Most of it started when I was really young, maybe 11, 12-ish. It kind of just started out as a simple diet. I had knee surgery and I was worried that I was going to gain weight because I wasn't involved in sports and all those activities. So it just kind of started out with like me cutting cookies out of my diet or not eating the bread on my sandwich and little things like that. And before long it escalated into a full-blown eating disorder, and probably a year later I was in inpatient treatment. And that was really rough because I was the youngest person there. I was 13 and everyone else there was 16, 17, 18. So that was really rough. I was probably there for about 2 months, I'd say. And I got out and went back to school immediately and kind of all back into that. And it was probably a month after I got out that I was almost just as bad as I was when I went in. So kind of just went like that probably until my senior year of high school when I went to treatment again. And I stayed there for 4 months. And that's really when I got better, was my senior year of high school. So I think it kind of became to a point where I saw myself losing weight, and I was kind of like, oh, this feels really good. If I lose another 5 pounds, then I'll feel even better. And then you lose another 5 pounds and it's the same thing. You're like, oh, I feel so good. This 5 pounds, I'll feel so much better with another 5 pounds. And it just kind of keeps going from there and spirals down until it becomes to a point where you don't have any control over it. I would almost classify it as kind of like an addiction. Once you get so far into it, you can't stop. You're addicted to doing that. And it's really hard to stop. I think the first time I went in, I was too young to really grasp what they were trying to teach me. I didn't really understand, and a lot of it was I was younger, everyone else was older, and they would be talking about, their little tricks of their eating disorder, how they lost weight, and I just kind of emulated that when I got out. Probably first of all tell them that they are much, much, much more than they weigh and much more than what they've eaten that day. I think it's really important for girls to know that, and not to pay attention to, magazines that have these women on there that are way too thin. Everybody is who they are. Your body is what it is. It's not gonna, you're not gonna magically be able to be 100 pounds. It doesn't work that way. And I would also tell them that if they are having symptoms of an eating disorder, to get help as soon as possible.